This is Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I've got something you can't get unless you're lucky or unlucky. This is Maruchan Ramen, hot and spicy vegetable flavor. Notice it's a clear package. That's to discourage contraband entering a corrections facility. Yes, this is bona fide prison ramen. And this was sent to me by a fellow named Dave G down in Texas. He works at a border detention facility. Thank you again so much. I've been sitting on this for a while thinking, what am I gonna do with this? Because I've already done the Texas beef and I made a prison style burrito with that. But yeah, I've got a plan. I definitely have a plan. So let's put the noodles in here. These will go for 3 minutes. Stirring occasionally. So yeah, here's the sachet. Look at that. Just has numbers on it. So what's new with you folks? I tell ya, it's been a day. It's been a couple days. But finally is the time of day where I can chill a little bit and mellow and do what I do now. 3 minutes. Okay. So, been listening to the impeachment hearings and all that fun stuff. It's alright, you know. I don't know. I'm okay if he gets impeached. Today, I got 10,000 likes on YouTube. What do you think of that? I don't like Trump. Boom! It just went down, right? Yep. But somebody once said, if you hate somebody just because of their political views, then you've got a kind of skewed sense of reality, because there's a lot of people that are going to disagree with you. I honestly really love discussing politics with people that have completely opposite views than I do, but usually they don't want to discuss politics with me. They're like, oh, I don't talk politics with people who don't think the same thing as I do. It's like, really? I'm not going to get offended. I understand people have different beliefs and thinking. My brother's Jewish. I'm an atheist. We get along, you know. I know people from all sorts of religions. We get along, you know. It's not about... I'm just saying religions because religion and politics are things that people often do the... Oh, no, I don't discuss religion or politics. I do. I won't, like, tackle you and demand that you do. If you say, I don't want to talk about that, well, you're like, okay, it's all good. Don't worry. All is well. Yeah. Been working on the video. It should be out by now. The Ramen Raider Diet, well, at least when you see this, the Ramen Raider Diet episode 2. It should be how I lost 132 pounds in, I think that's what it'll say. Yeah, I lost 132 pounds in 12 months, or 1 year, something like that. Man, my wife and I have just had this runny nose that just won't stop, and it's been going forever. There we go. So We got noodles. Now we're gonna add this sachet in here. So this is a flavor you cannot get outside of prison. So either, I mean, why would you make a flavor that you couldn't get? The Texas beef is their picante beef. At least that's what they say. I haven't done a side by side. I do have another pack of. I think I've got another pack of Texas beef, but I haven't done a side by side. Some people are like, "Oh yeah, it's exactly the same thing." Other people are like, "No." That's cool. But this, I don't think. This is hot and spicy vegetable. The only one that I could think that might correlate is the chili one, but I guess we'll see. This would have to be pretty darn hot and spicy because their chili's rather spicy, but here's what it looks like. That's kind of a salty, buttery, and then a kind of creeper, kind of spicy to it. I like that. That's good. All right. Yeah, that's got a nice little bit of heat to it. So what do we do? Let's see. Let's make sure you can see what's going on here because this is going to get done up in the pot. There you go. So one thing that people do in prisons is they have these things called spreads. And everybody contributes a little thing. Like, what was that book? Stone Soup, I think, where the whole community comes together and like, all I've got is a stone. Oh, all I've got is these carrots. All I've got is this. And everybody brings a little thing here and there. And then when it's all done, there's like a big old pot of soup, and it all started with a stone. So it's that kind of logic, but it's in prison. So people will bring like cheese, and they'll bring ramen, and they'll bring crackers, and Slim Jim, and all that kind of crap. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a mishmash of stuff. Obviously, not all of it is gonna be stuff you can get in prison. I'm gonna do some cilantro. Some mung bean sprouts. I mean, it is a vegetable flavored one. Here's some onions. Actually, I might as well just dump this all in because the next one I'm doing is vegetable too, but it's done up in such a way that I really can't add anything to it. The next one I'm doing is like no MSG, no animal products, no. It says like no onion, which means it's okay for people that can't do the quote unquote fetid vegetables. No garlic. Yeah, so there's those veggies. Here we have Pringles, chili cheese Fritos, a couple Cool Ranch Doritos, and a couple what do you call them? Cheez-Its. Yes. So I'm gonna munch these up really good and stir that in. You guys are like, what? They do that? I'm like, I think so. The one thing I'm missing though is Cheetos. Cheetos actually go really well in ramen. And when you think about it, Cheetos are very much like tempura, so they kind of belong in a way. But yeah. So this will give it a little bit of body, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Here is this getting dumped in. I will say, before doing all this is actually a decent instant noodle. It's got a nice taste to it. I don't know what it's going to be like once I'm done, that's for sure. We need cheese. So I've got a couple slaps of, what do you call it? Velveeta. That doesn't want to be opened. I wish oh, do I? Oh, it's too late now. I could have used easy cheese. That'd probably be more right. Stir that in. Might have to heat this up further. Because I don't know. The broth is like boiling hot, as you can see. So it should melt pretty quick. But we have more things to add in. Like, quite a few. Like, whoa, I can't get all this crap. What are you trying? What? Yep. Be prepared to go, dude, what's going on here? You must have been in prison. That one, I got that so many times when I did the first prison burrito. People were like, oh, wow, you've been in prison? Like, no. What else? What else? I'm gonna do some, of the wonder. This is Laoganma Spicy Chili Crisp, one of the wonders of the world, which I'm quickly running out of. I'm amazed. This is my first jar of this stuff. So let's stir this in. It's if you haven't tried Spicy Chili Crisp, you need to. This is really, really amazing. I freaking love it. That's why I'm almost out of it. And this stuff, it's like, I'm gonna actually send some to friends for Christmas. Because it's like, I read an article that they were saying, like, the first thing you do once you try it, if you never had it before, one of the first things you do is you start proselytizing to people. You start preaching the wonders of Spicy Chili Crisp to people. And there's like a few steps of the discovering this stuff. And honestly, I've been going through the phases just like they mentioned I would. So, okay, wasn't there something else? Oh yeah, we got some chili flake. There we go. Wow, this is looking crazy. What else? Some Cholula. Give it a little bit of an acidic thing because it's got a lot of other stuff going on. That might have just totally destroyed everything. But you never know. It might still be palatable. This is like totally like got home from the bar at 2 a.m. kind of stuff. I think we're kind of there. Let's see. Oh, let me try it before I'm gonna put more stuff on it, but let me try it in this stage. It's all thick and funky. I think all the chips are kind of at the bottom. Yeah, oh, whoa, there's like this chip sludge. Look at that. Whoa. So we got cheese and Oh! Where is it? Yeah. I've got these onions too, but they're frozen. And I can't put them in the other one. Oh well. I don't think putting this back on the burner is going to be a good idea. Cheers. It's kind of like the main tastes that I'm getting out of it are the chili cheese Fritos and the Doritos. They kind of owned the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. What have we? Such a messy, gooey, gloppy thing. Put a cilantro on top. More onions. More chili flake. Well, since I can't put it on the other one, throw an egg on there too. Okay, this egg came out nice too. And like I said, obviously you can't get all this stuff in a prison. But I don't know. I'm in big prison? I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of sesame seeds. Wow. It looks kind of neat. And it didn't taste bad. I mean, it's kind of giving me the vibe of like some kind of perverse hamburger helper, really. All right, you ready? Rotato. Alright, well if you want to duplicate that, good luck. You're going to have to write down all the ingredients I added in here, and I'm going to have a heck of a time doing the review for this one. The original thing was kind of a buttery, kind of spicy, kind of salty. It's hot and spicy vegetable, but it's more just like hot and spicy, not meat flavor, kinda. Anyways, yeah, that was fun. And hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your instant noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.